Well, Parrish is one of the fastest growing communities here on the Sun Coast.
So there are many legends, stories, and historic facts about Parrish that newcomers and even some of the old-timers may not know about.
A group called Parrish Playworks was formed to make Parrish residents know their history. It's one of the things that make Parrish a great place to call home. Suncoast View's Linda Carson has more.
Parrish Playworks is community theater with a twist. They aren't doing standard plays or Broadway musicals. They're telling their own story, the story of Parrish.
We are all about theater of, for, and by the people.
It all started when Karen, trained in gathering and writing oral history, wrote a play called Red Rooster Tales.
Red Rooster Tales is the master work that we started with that tells oral histories and legends, pirate legends, and actual factual stories about the people of Manatee County, pioneers.
The stories tell of Parrish life from the mid-1800s to the present.
We think that art and theater, as an art especially, brings people together and tell stories that matter to them, and that is what gives the community a soul.
And it builds common ground for newcomers to Parrish and those who've lived there for generations.
And I think the best way to do that is by making art together and to listen to somebody else's story and to appreciate who they are and maybe embody some of their truth. And coming together, we learn things we could never experience any other way.
Performers come from various backgrounds.
You've got a 75-year-old guy who's a train conductor working with someone who has never been on stage before, working with someone who's a New York trained actor.
See for yourself. Their next production is called Southern Hospitality.
It is written by a team of scriptwriters from the Golden Girls.
It'll be at Hidden Acre Farm. Parrish Playworks has no permanent home.
We have worked with Florida Railroad Museum. We've performed on trains. We've performed in the park. We've performed almost anywhere. That's part of the joy of making theater. You've got good people and a good story to tell and an audience. You got a show.
Parrish Playworks, one thing that makes this a great place to call home. And auditions are in September, right?
Yes.
And the show is in November. For Suncoast View, I'm Linda Carson.